Molweni. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my tribe. Please subscribe. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So in today's video, we have a wash and go hairstyle. This is not really a wash and go because I didn't wash my hair, but my hair is like, in the middle of between two wash days. So it's like just in the middle, like just a couple of days after my last wash day and like a few days before the next wash day is due. And so I thought, why not do a wash and go and just see how I feel about it, if I like it, if I'm going to enjoy it. And we'll be comparing two products in this video. So we'll be comparing in actuality. I'm so unfit that I'm out of breath. The Onjake's Don't Shrink and the curl bars. I actually didn't use much of this, but I'll let you know as we get into the video. And the Palmer's Natural Fusions Rosemary Aloe Curl and Quench Gel Style. I'll be showing you how I achieved this wash and go. I think I'm in love. I think I'm a bit obsessed. Like, I love the way my hair looks. I love how the curls look. It's pretty cute. And I would love to keep it for a few days just to see if it can last a few days. But I just need to do like research on how I can maintain it for the next few days until I wash my hair. Monday. Today is Thursday. Thursday is day 1. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That will be 3 days. But 4 if I kind of stretch my wash day to Monday or Tuesday. But we'll see. I started off with spraying my hair with water mixed with the milk and honey leave-in conditioner. I then separated my hair into 2 sections. So the one section is Onjake and the other section is Palmer's. And then I made a smaller section which I further sprayed with water just to make it a bit wet. If you don't want your wash and go to shrink, don't spray as much. I just didn't realize that. Only spray a little bit just to get your hair a bit damp, and then it doesn't shrink that much. And then I detangled. Then I went ahead and applied the Don't Shrink gel from Onjake's. As you can see, this gel is quite thick, and I love that it's water-based. With the Onjake's gel, a little goes a long way because your curls start popping with only just applying a little bit. You can apply more if you want a more long-lasting effect. It doesn't feel tacky, it doesn't feel sticky at all, which was one of my favorite parts. But this gel says it's elongating, and honey, there was no elongation happening there. Maybe it's because I sprayed my hair a lot, but where is the elongation? I love the smell. It's giving me like a nostalgic smell. I'm not quite sure what it reminds me of, but I love the smell. And even though my hair looks a bit white, it actually dries down clear, as you've seen in the introductory portion. And then I just twisted it and held it down with like some clips because I didn't want to shrink, but that kind of didn't work. So flaxseed is said to contain omega-3 and 6 fatty acids, which improve the health of your hair and prevents flakiness and dryness and moisturizes your hair. And then in this portion, I just did the praying hands method, but I don't see much of a difference between the different gel application techniques. But this is just a clip of how nice and how pretty my coils looked from using the Don't Shrink gel. The directions do say that if you want a more elongated curl pattern, you should use less. So maybe it's not elongated because I used too much. I don't know. But then again, I have 4C hair, so. And then I was going to compare it with the curl bars, But I just quickly realized that the gels are quite similar. The only noticeable difference, in my opinion, was the scent, because one is coconut oil and the other is flaxseed. The other difference between the Curl Boss and the Don't Shrink is slightly in their texture. The Curl Boss is a bit thicker than the Don't Shrink, but it's not too thick or that much thicker. I also saw that the Don't Shrink dried up a little bit quicker than the Curl Boss, and maybe that's because it is a bit thinner compared to the Curl Boss. I also didn't notice much of a difference in the curls between the Don't Shrink and the Curl Boss section, but also I only applied the Curl Boss on that section, so can I really compare the two? So then I went ahead and just used my Palmer's Natural Fusions gel because I already had it. And I thought it would be a great to comparison. As you can see, this gel is way lighter than and quite thinner than your Aunt Jackie's. And what I noticed is that I had to use a lot more gel compared to the Aunt Jackie's products in order for me to feel like the wash and go is actually going to last. But the curls also look just as great with using this gel. This gel is a botanical gel, so it is much gentler on your hair. It's more natural compared to your Aunt Jackie's gel. So if you're not looking for a chemical gel, if I can call it that, then the Palmer's is a great alternative. From my experience, this gel didn't give me a much hold. The curls were there, but it just felt more puffier. It didn't feel like it was going to last as long. I didn't think it was going to last long, but you'll see that in part 2, which will be coming live next week. So stay tuned for that. The Palmer's gel has been formulated with a blend of your moisturizing and your sealing oils such as rosemary, avocado, custard, jojoba, sweet almond, coconut, and sunflower oil, which is beneficial to the health of your hair. Also apply a lot on your ends just to actually help the curls form better and to hold better. If you don't want your hair to shrink, as I said, don't spray too much of your water and leave-in conditioner mix. The curls on the Palmer's gel, I can't fault them. They're just as pretty, but the hold is also not that wow. And it also dries clear. However, it took much longer for the Palmer side to dry compared to Aunt Jackie's. And then I went ahead to style my hair by just pinning down the front sections. Just something simple but still cute. So this is how I achieved this wash and go hairstyle. Please subscribe if you haven't, and please share if you can. Share on your Facebook, Instagram. For more natural hair content, please keep watching. Bye. So comment down below which side you prefer, which gel do you like better. Have you done a wash and go before, and which gel would you use?